Okay guys, guess what? I'm outside. It's gorgeous. Look at it. It's beautiful. We're at the stump. We're at Sir Stumpy. Okay, so gotta tell you, there's an awful lot of traffic on my little road for people that are supposed to be staying at home. Here comes one. Where are you going, sir? All right, anyway, okay, so now we got an unmarked box today, and I wasn't sure what it was, but then I looked at the return label, and it said barrel and blade. So I think we're doing a barrel and blade unboxing today. I think that's what we're doing. And this is a interesting box, nice and big, so we could have some really cool stuff in there. So we're gonna get into it. Doing the unboxing. Guys, if you have not seen the unboxing for this monthly knife club for March, I love this Kaiser Guru. It has been in my pocket constantly. It is just an amazing little knife. And you guys know I don't like little knives, but it is just fantastic. I love it. I love it. So let's use this to get into this barrel and blade and see, number one, if this is the standard monthly box, because they normally don't come unmarked like this. And number two, let's just use it. So, all right, let's see what we've got here. Looks like we've got a new pack and some coffee. All right, guys, so we've got Operation Covert. So this is the actual barrel and blade. I think they just needed a bigger box than they usually have, and that's why it comes all unmarked like this and stuff. So barrel and blade, just to review, has two levels. Level 1, level 2. Level 2 is what we're unboxing here. I've got some model paint on my finger, sorry. Now, barrel and blade sometimes has the same items in level 1 that's in level 2 and level 2 adds. Sometimes level 2 has like upgraded versions of what comes in level 1. It's, you know, it's very interesting. So this time, yeah, it looks like they just added for level 2 to what's in level 1. Let's go through this and see what we've got. And I'm going to start at the bottom of the card with the least expensive item according to MSRP price. We have Coffee Cult 4-pack, and that is $9. Now, coffee is good. I'm not sure how I feel about how this relates to Covert or how it goes. Apparently this has about a shelf life of about a year, and I guess we put the whole pouch in hot water and just let it sit. So we open this up and it's like a tea bag, but for coffee. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that in this box. Like, it's an interesting item, you know, but is this really what I want in barrel and blade? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put this in. Honestly, probably don't like it. $9 for 4 cups of coffee. Well, how much does it make? You put this in a cup of hot water. Yeah, $9, 4 cups of coffee. This is not what I'm getting barrel and blade for, honestly. But there are people that are going to find it good to have, I'm sure. Other people than me. But let's move on. Why don't we? Let's look at, okay, the Tack Bivy 2.0 emergency sleeping bag with Heat Echo Tech. It has paratender and a whistle. And this, it has an MSRP of $23. So, well, that was pretty easy. Now, I don't know if I want to, and I apologize if this stuff's not centering very well, guys. It's so bright. I cannot see the little LCD screen on the camera here at all. So here's the whistle. Okay. Now, did it say it comes with some kind of tinder? Oh. Yeah, you can use your drawstring as a fire starter. And then you've got your little carabiner for attaching it. Hi, Tato. You coming to join me over here? I don't want to take this all out and look at it, but it's, you know, it's one of those. $23 might be a little expensive. I'm going to put this in there. Because these, you know, I don't know, emergency reusable sleeping bag. Well, at least it's reusable and you don't tear it up in the middle of the night like some of the other ones, but man, what else we got? The Tactica hex drive toolkit. It has an MSRP of $50. Let's read about it. Delivers all your driving needs with 12 unique hex bits and a 50mm hex bit extender, all in an ultra compact size. Perfect to get to those hard to reach places. An integrated holster. Has an integrated holster. Okay, let's see. I hope this is showing up on camera because I can't see. There we go. And that just flew away. All right. It has an instruction manual with, you know, more instructions and stuff. Looks like it's got a magnetic point there, so you can stick it on stuff. It's polymer and bright yellow, not very covert. So let's see. We'll pop that out. And so it looks like you can put any 1/4-inch bit you want in there, and then it comes with space for 2 more. And it has, how hard are you to get out? Not too hard. Not too hard at all. So it has the extension, and then let's see. What sizes do we have within? I have a bunch of sizes. No T6, huh? And you can use this directly, or you can put it back in here to use. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. $50 I think is a little excessive. I could put this in and I like it, because I think there's never enough, you know, bits and bit holders and usable screwdrivers. But especially if you know, like let's say you were putting this together for knife care or something, and you know the bits you need specifically. But $50 I think is a little excessive. I think they're getting you on that a little bit. I like that it has some space for you to carry the ones you like yourself. It snaps into place. It's got a little clip. It's got the magnetic holder. It's pretty lightweight. I mean, obviously, all the weight comes from the bits you're putting in there. $50 is very, I think, excessive. China's going to copy this and sell it to you for like $8 one day. But it is convenient to have. It is convenient to hold on to, and I have to say, besides the price tag, I would put this in I like it. Price prohibitive, but I'm going to put the actual device in I like it. Let's take a look at this Cold Steel mini tack knife. Now, Cold Steel has done a great job for me, putting the specs right there. All right. This has an MSRP of $30. Being 8CR13, but it does have a neck knife chain, and remember the theme is covert, so nylon scales. It's a little knife. I mean, let's be honest, you could find this knife probably with like a 440A blade, but you could find this exact same, you know, something very similar to gas station for like $5 without the Cold Steel name. Cold Steels are notoriously overpriced a lot of the time. Some of their stuff, like the 8010, the 8015, are expensive but worth it. Blade does come super sharp though. I don't have 550 cord with me right here, unfortunately. And the wind wants to blow this coffee away. It's comfortable. It's comfortable but small. But then again, it's, you know, a little neck knife. Does come to an excellent point. It's a Bowie style blade. For those of you who enjoy neck knives, it's very light. I don't like the fact that it disappears in my hand like that. And you've got a sheath that looks very secure. I've never been a fan of neck knives, and some people really, really love neck knives. This is not the thing for me. And for $30, you know, a knife this size made out of this steel, come on, seriously, no, not you, Tato. You're a good boy. This jimping is okay. I mean, and I guess, you know, like the blade shape and finish, it's got a nice bead blast, you know, but it'll get some utility work done for you. But for $30, I think that there's a lot of better options that, I mean, that price range that we could have gotten. So this has to go in meh. In the meh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only one thing left, and it's the big ticket item. It's the Oakley Link Pack, designed to be as lightweight as possible while still providing spacious, specialized storage for any of your gear. Okay, so I have only ever known Oakley really as a sunglasses brand, as eyewear. I have never known Oakley as a pack brand, but with an MSRP of $130. So let's face it, you're paying for the name Oakley to start with. We know we are. So when we talk about value, let's knock a good $40 off that MSRP price right there, because we're paying for that. Padded straps, very padded actually. We've got a little pouch here, a little pouch here, adjustable sternum strap. They're crunchy. Nice padded back straps. Oh, damn it. Nice padded back support there. Plastic carry handle. The card says 130, and the price tag right there says 120. Okay. Nice wide mouth to get in there. Let's see. I would love it if it somehow offered more of a way. There's going to be no good way for me to show you guys the interior here. But it's a very wide open interior with a big pocket over here, and we have side pockets, not on the inside. So lots of space though to put whatever you want in there, and then a rear pocket and a hanger for a hydration pouch, and I think that there's a large separator, a large fabric separator in there. Yeah, so there's a big fabric thing in there that separates this bottom pouch. There you go. And drainage for this bottom pouch. Side pouch with weatherproofing. And some slash pockets there. External, oh, an external elastic pockets too. And what is this, like a tarp pocket? And then weatherproofing. I don't know if they did that on purpose or it's just like, was that a tarp pocket as well? No, this is not. I don't know why they're making pockets out of different materials. If that's just, it's interesting, but not really. And then an adjustable cinch up over here. This is much more of like a hiking pack than anything else. Padded area with nice lining so you can put delicate items away. So in the theme of Covert though, maybe not a pack with bright reflective letters and stuff. Just saying. I'm sure it's a quality pack. It's just not quite my speed. I feel like it's, well, you know, although if you think about it this way, I was about to say it's very hanging out in the city, but if your goal is to hide all of your survival stuff, maybe you want a pack that reads hanging out in the city, you know, not tactical. And then maybe this is Covert, maybe. However, though, the price tag, I think, is in the ridiculous area. I mean, I don't, construction is good, it's solid. I don't see what makes this $120, $130 over some of the really well-built, rugged tactical packs that we've looked at on this channel that are like in the $60, $70 range, except this symbol and this name. So I like the pack. I think that, you know, the pack is, I mean, if I needed to take a road trip or, you know, just putting together an overnight bag, fine. I wouldn't want to take this into, say, the woods, though. I think Covert, in terms of, like I said, you know, having it in your car and not reading, oh, cool survival pack. Yeah, sure. I mean, it does that. It definitely does that. You could leave it in there and you might get your pack stolen anyway because people are assholes. But, I mean, it's not like in a, whoa, oh, wow, in a pandemic, whoa, how about that? It's not going to read, I'm a cool pack full of tactical or tactical toys and N95 masks and survival stuff. But the price kills me. I love Barrel and Blade. It is one of my favorite subscriptions. This box, though, you know, and I'm going to give them a pass, and here's why. I don't know what it's like to source stuff right now. This box is a little disappointing to me, but I don't know what it's like. I don't know what their staffing is like right now. I don't know what it's like to work with companies right now. So even though this box is a bit disappointing to me, I'm going to give them a pass. Even when the next battle box gets here, who has a long history of disappointing me, even if their box is disappointing, I'm going to give them a pass too. Because I don't know what it's like to put together a box right now and try to source items and stuff like that. But anyway, I do normally love Barrel and Blade. I mean, Barrel and Blade has brought me some really cool items. And the thing is, like, you know, these coffee things, while they're not, to me, they're not tactical and they're not, I mean, they're not what I'm expecting, I'll probably use them. If this will save me 5 minutes in the morning, you know, here, making coffee while I'm trying to homeschool kids and all that other stuff, I'll use them. Sure. This is one more thing that can go into like the survival stockpile. I will probably honestly make use of it. I do like this. Price tag is crazy, but I do like it. And the cold steel, not my thing, but I'm sure it'll find a home somewhere. So I mean, you know, not the finest box, but we're also in a not the finest time to put together a box. So what do you guys think, though? Let's talk about the bag. I'd love to hear your guys' pros and cons for this bag. Number one, in this box with its theme, but this bag. Let's talk about all the items. all the items. All of them, all of them, all of them. What do you think? Let's get them all out here. Let's look at them all. I'm getting eaten up. All the bugs are coming out now. Did you guys hear a lion or a tiger in the Bronx Zoo tested positive for the virus? That's neither here nor there. So anyway, yeah, I think we may have to, in our grand level of disappointment, give some companies a pass with some of the boxes and stuff this month, just because, you know, I don't know how easy it's going to be to continuously source good stuff throughout this. But we'll see. We'll see what other boxes have to offer and things. So, but let's discuss this. Talk about, you know, what we think, what we feel. And in the meantime, you guys remember, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.